Don't let the self-improvement journey stop you from being human. You're not improving if your happiness is declining. When I was first starting off on YouTube, I had one of my subscribers reach out for advice on my Discord. He watched all my videos, great supporter, and he was pretty much telling me about how he put so much into his self-improvement to where he gained a connection with himself. But that connection that he gained with himself caused him to lose that connection to the outer world, to the point where he felt like he was such a great person that he viewed everybody below him. He started to gain sort of a God complex, to the point where it wasn't only affecting, his friends or his relationships. He cut a lot of people off. And it got to the point where he started to view his parents as useless because of his self-improvement. He would go to his work, his job, and he just wouldn't connect with anybody there. He didn't want to make new friends. And, first it wasn't really advice. It was just him thanking me to open that up for him. And I was telling him, bro, you can't be sheltering yourself like that. You're young, you have a long life to live, but your childhood is very short. So you gotta live it, bro. And he was like, nah, bro, I'm on my grind. I'm be a lone wolf, you feel me? I'm on my self-improvement stuff, bro. I'm gonna be fine, bro. I don't really need anybody right now. Until he texted me back. 3-4 weeks later, and he was telling me that he felt empty inside. He felt empty from having nobody to talk to whenever he has those bad days. Whenever the self-improvement wasn't going right. Look, I might be an inspiration to over 2,000 people, but at the same time, I have my bad days just like you have your bad days. Before I even made this channel, I was a consumer just like you guys. I was subscribed to multiple self-improvement channels and I listened to what they have to say. I used the advice that they gave me, and I placed it in my regular life. But just recently, I realized I've been using their advice the wrong way. When I was trying to do my self-improvement journey, I based it off this type of graph almost. Every single day I have to substantially improve. And if I don't substantially improve, then I failed. I thought it was going to be like this and go like that. Straight line, just always improving. But in reality, your self-improvement journey is supposed to be like this. You're supposed to have those ups and downs. But looking at these videos of these men talking like they know everything and everything's perfect for them and they figured everything out, it just caused me to compare myself to them in a way where I'm like, how are they succeeding so much, but I'm taking so many L's, And that's just the simple case of not everything is showed on camera. These same people you watch go through things as well. The way I practice self-improvement is the cause of the roller coaster of emotions that I have been going through for the past month or two. I didn't understand that I would have so many L's in my self-improvement journey. Then when those L's started multiplying, I started to panic. my stress grew and my motivation shrunk. I never felt so lost until I started this journey. And I feel like every viewer of every other self-help YouTuber, it could be me, Jordan, JT, Hamza, doesn't matter. You can understand that feeling that I'm having, or maybe you're even going through the same feeling. Now, I realized the problem that I was having. I think it's because I was just so dialed in to the point where like I didn't view anything else as important, just like my subscriber did. And also, I was so like dialed in with that whole self-improvement thing that every time something happened to where I wasn't improving, I would be so hard on myself. And I would be so hard on myself to where if I did one more push-up than I did yesterday, I wouldn't even celebrate. I wouldn't even count that because it's so small and it's not what I'm looking for. I want to be big. I want to have $1 million, 1 million subscribers. I want to get a viral video. I want all that shit. But when I get 1K, 2K subs, or when I get $100, all because it's not a part of my goal, that ain't shit to me. But that's a bad mindset to have. Every type of improvement is positive. You guys need to stop being so hard on yourself. All because you're not doing as much as you want to do. The fact that you did it should be round of applause. You need to celebrate the small things, alright? If you stayed away from McDonald's today, you are improving. I don't care if it's not a part of your long ass goal sheet. Dude, it's still a W. For example, say you're trying to work on your diet and 2 weeks straight you have this strict diet and you feel better than you had before, but one day your mom gets you McDonald's and you eat it. Now you feel like complete shit. You feel like a failure. You feel like you have to start all over again. No. The fact that you worked so hard to get in the position that you are now, that should be the W. Oh, I was trying to hit 150 pounds, you know what I'm saying, before the week ended, but I'm at 152. Oh, what were you at before? I was at 165. You hit damn near 14 pounds lighter. You're damn near 14 pounds lighter. And you're trying to tell me all because you're 2 pounds short of your goal that you failed. That doesn't make any sense. The fact that you worked so hard and you're better than you were before, that makes you a person of self-improvement. You're not improving when you hit that goal. You're improving during the journey of hitting that goal. The reason why this journey turns so many of us into nonchalant pieces of shit is because we lose the value of it. The reason why we want to improve in the first place. We want to improve to be a better version of what we were before. But when you're so focused on that one goal, not even worrying about the actual journey. And it has gotten to the point where I forgot about the journey. And all because I wasn't hitting that goal the time I want to. Oh, I was supposed to hit 3,000 this month, and I'm still at 2,300. Man, I'm a fucking failure. Nigga, I got to 2,300 subscribers in less than 6 months. That is incredible. But because I was so dialed in on, I'm trying to hit 5K, I'm trying to hit 10K, I wasn't even focused on the milestones that I hit because it wasn't my goal. I've been doing this shit all wrong. I don't give a fuck about the no-fap days. I don't give a fuck if I hit 650 days on no-fap. I wasn't even using that shit properly. I hate to admit it, but guess what? I'm about to start a new journey now. I'm done sitting around and beating myself up because I'm not the end product of the person that I am. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Of course, I'm not at the place that I want to be right now. I'm just getting started, bro. And you are too. So that's what you gotta understand. Alright? Look. At the end of the day, we're all human. None of us are perfect. Not even the self-improvement YouTubers you get all your advice from. We're not God. We're not perfect. We still go through shit too. I don't care if it's one of my homeboys like Jordan JT. They still have their battles that they need to fight. And I don't think we should be viewing them, or even me. I don't think you guys should be viewing us self-improvement YouTubers like we have everything figured out. Because trust me, we don't. But at the same time, when I do have the small things figured out, I want to make sure that my number one supporters are the first people to gain the knowledge that I gained in order to solve my problems. Because that's how much you guys mean to me. To my supporters, thank you for the motivation. To my haters, thank you for the motivation. And at the end of the day, I care for you just as much as you care for Rami. Peace out.